Welcome, for the first time, to Brightchester, where back to school season is upon us. Our focus for today is Foxbury University, where a new semester is about to begin. But there's been a problem. An increase in the intake of students this year means that on-campus dormitories are in short supply. Sadly, because of the lack of flexibility in editing the world, the only available lot for upscaling was the iconic Larry's Lagoon. Not actually sure what it's iconic for, maybe for its inefficient use of space, I don't know. Anyway, the university is hoping to revamp the commons and also introduce a multitude of facilities all under one roof. In this case, we're talking spaces for student housing, studies, and recreation. We don't have the luxury of time for this project, so I can't be spending 3 years delaying things again, but hopefully we can come up with a design that won't be the cause of a student strike. Canvas time, which means some campus rhymes. No, not really. Okay, so student housing has been something that I've wanted to work on in Sims for a very long time. Unfortunately, the designs I've tried out over the years were beyond the tragedy, this being one of the most recent examples. We'll just fly around this a bit before I move on to save your eyes. The issue here was always how to design a bulky accommodation block to still have a sense of balance and poise, because as we know, the world of Sims loves a bit of chunk in its aesthetics. With that in mind, I wanted to bring in the idea of a sunken courtyard similar to what we did with the offshore mall, combining it with higher-rise blocks of housing and community spaces. This should hopefully maximize the available space on this pretty average sized lot and also reduce the visual heft of the overall build. The towers will be connected by sky bridges to allow a sense of privacy for student housing, and the commons and recreation facilities will be housed in the center and basement areas. I did want to include a modular glass awning to cover the entire build, but after trying it out in-game, I preferred going without it. Anyway, the plans are set, so instead of delaying it for 3 years, let's get started with the build. Greetings and welcome to the new Foxbury Dorms and Commons, offering a lovely balance of work and play, nature and city. This multi-purpose lot consists of 2 blocks for housing and 1 block of commons, with a sunken courtyard area for recreation. We also have plenty of vertical greenery which forms the checkerboard pattern that we discussed earlier. We begin with the center block, which houses the new Larry Commons. Spread over 4 floors, this new commons offers a plethora of spaces for the students, like study areas, games areas, lounging areas, and a stage for general performances. This center tower also offers connections to the accommodation blocks. And in these blocks we have the student housing, which are spread across 3 stories of private rooms with ensuite bathrooms, shared living spaces, and plenty of spaces to study, socialize, or snooze. Mostly snooze. Each accommodation block also has an outdoor balcony, and as you can see, the entire project features a multitude of green features that brings the university closer to nature. Finally, we have the recreation spaces, including the ever-necessary cafe. This is open 24/7, which will be convenient for those late-night study sessions. A gym, so that you're not just lifting grades, but also lifting weights. And for the more casual of evenings, sheltered outdoor areas for the many parties that will be happening in Foxbury. This showcase included custom content, but there's also a CC-free version made available of this very same build, and the link to the download is in the description below. Thankfully, we got this done in time for the new semester, so hopefully the new students will enjoy moving into this new space. Thank you very much for watching this episode of The Big Project, And until the next one, we'll see you again.